Beloved soul, it's Encodingshamanicpeacemaker, and it's in the middle of the night. I just woke up from a shock. I had a dream, once again, given by Divine Masculine, and I'm supposed to tell you about it. In this dream, it was like a dating experience. It was like sort of a competition where you could win a date or something like that. And for some reason, I was meant to meet up on a date with someone. I don't really know why the date was with a woman, because I'm heterosexual, but it was with a woman. And there was a woman waiting for me in the corner of a restaurant, they said. To get to her, I had to walk through a huge resort. And it was very luxurious. And I actually saw Jennifer Lopez on the way. And she was there, and well, I went deeper into the resort to look for that restaurant, and suddenly I'm on the other side of the resort, and I'm walking into like just a normal street. It's very dark, and there is only like one street light in the whole street. So I use my phone to sort of see where I'm going, and I get to the address, and there is a very, very dark garden and a very dark house with no lights inside, and I have to go there. So I walk in through the driveway, and the house is so old-fashioned. It's so old and very dark. And I walk onto the porch because I hear someone inside. So I was like, well, they're home. I'm looking for that woman. And I get to the door and everything is dark, but I hear her on the other side. So I sort of open the door a little bit, and I say, hello, is anybody home? Is anybody home? And then this woman's hands come out through the darkness, and they look like an old witch with gray arms, very thin gray arms and fingers, and very long, dirty nails. And she grabs me. She grabs my arm like this. And she has a very, very tight hold on me. When I'm talking about it, it seems like a Hansel Gretel story with the old witch sort of grabbing the kids, and I feel like I can hardly move from her very strong grip, wondering if there is anybody else helping her. I get a very huge shock and go into panic, and I somehow get out of that grip and just run out of this garden, and then I wake up in a huge shock. And I do feel that this is divine masculine telling me something, like usual, right? When I have these dreams. So I was like, what the you want me to learn from this? I'm just, come on. I just fell asleep and my son just fell asleep and we have to get up in the morning. He has to go to kindergarten and what you want. Okay. So, well, I said to him, I'm going to go to sleep again unless you tell me something about this that is important. And well, then when I close my eyes once again, then he starts sharing. And he says, when you keep on giving irrationally from the depth of your own soul, they will eat you up in the end. You gotta stop now. And I said to him, well, then can I do this reading tomorrow because I'm really tired? And I heard nothing until he started singing, go tell him on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere, go tell him on the mountain. And I was like, oh, stop for Christ's sake. Okay, I'll go make the video. Okay. Oh, you guys. So I'm going to pull some cards now. All right. I'm going to pull some cards, and Van Masculine pointed to all the red ones and then some sacred ones as well. So let's just get started. What is it that I'm gonna have to go tell you on this mountain? Okay. Okay, we have Star Child, but it's in reverse, you guys. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting here is, oh my God, that beautiful soul that you are, that beautiful soul that you are is meant to come in and will give to the world. And you know that. You know you were meant to come in and give, all your love and all your healing to the world, to someone else, to everybody else. But the energy says, even though that you have so much to give, you just really, really also have to take care of yourself. This is hurting you. This is hurting you. And when I'm seeing this picture, I'm wanting to say it's drowning you. And look at those fingers coming out in the picture here. Just like the fingers that grab my hand, my arm in the dream. And how, well, disgusting it looks like. Coming out of the dark. It just looks like, when someone tries to suffocate you, right? But when we look at this card in the right way, It's like, well, you know what? I will do anything for you. I will give you anything. But in this energy, it's well, be careful that it doesn't suffocate you. Okay. Red cards. So I don't know what's going on in your life, you guys. But I feel like many of us, a lot of us, perhaps all of us, have been given way too much. Soulmates. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do another one. Because so many have met and found their soulmate, a soulmate, I want to say, because we have many, right? And it's like, well, it's my soulmate. How can I not give? How can I not do everything for them? That's why. That's why I did that. That's why. And I, as a star child, I cannot not give when I feel something for them. When I feel something for them. Chop wood. I will do anything. I will do anything it takes for my soulmate. I will do anything it takes. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what happens. In the meantime, I will give everything I have. And I will exhaust myself doing it. I don't care. I can take it because I'm a star child. I am a star child. The thinker. But is this soulmate of yours making you happy? Is this soulmate of yours making you happy? That's what I'm getting. Is this soulmate of yours making you happy? Because you are obsessively thinking about them, regeneration. And you're thinking, well, they just have to change. They just have to change their mind about me, about us. Then we will find that state of milk and honey. Then we will find that sense of being in heaven. I feel it. We will connect in a physical way. We will overindulge in this passionate love. Yeah. In the forbidden land. to the sea. I will come for them. I will go for them. Or I have went for them, but I was orphaned. I was shut down. I was shut off from them. And now I'm the observer again. There was an unfinished symphony, and the last card is not for you. Oops. I put the cards, but then they were like, and then I have to take this one, mending. Okay. Yeah, there is a wish in your heart for you guys to mend and to make this happen, right? But look at how they're treating you. Spirit says, look at how they're treating you. Have they said no? And you still push to go there and to be there for them? Do you find yourself being annoyed with them for orphaning you and for ghosting you? Or do you even have the right to be annoyed with them because perhaps they told you straight out, no, I'm sorry, but no. And then you still just stayed in that energy, in that fantasy. Observing them, obsessing about them. Is that your truth? Four of Cups. Yeah, this is someone's not responding, right? The Magician, but I do magic. I can actually manifest them, and I'm doing that. I feel like some of you might actually be doing spells on them, and the spell is I want this happy life with them. Why do they not want that too? That's the only thing I want, is a happy life with them. And the Eight of Cups is, well, they're walking away from it. They're walking away from it. But that's all you wanted. That is all you want. You want to get married and you want to bring them love. You want to get married and you want to bring love. Okay? And then we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. It just keeps going like this. It just keeps going like this. Okay? So what I'm getting, you have the purest intentions. You really do have the purest intentions. Because all you want is to give love and to have a beautiful life together with this person. And you want to be there for this person. but for some reason they're not taking your offer, and it's leaving you behind in this painful ending. Okay, so I want to know what it is that you have to learn from this. What is it that you have to learn? Okay, I'm going to grab the shadow cards. You should see how I'm sitting. I put a huge Christmas tree just in front of my desk. There is hardly room for me to sit here. But it's very cozy and has lights and ornaments and everything, but still there's not a lot of room for me here. Okay, so what shadow is wanting to come up here for you, for your best and purest learning? Clear your perception. Card number 12. Okay. I have to take the bottom card as well. Card number 36, striving for power. Okay. Camera just stopped. I'm gonna have to channel these cards, spirits say. So it's clear your perception and striving for power. All right, so sorry, I wasn't prepared here in the middle of the night to get the camera ready. But so what I'm getting here with these two cards, I'm going to channel them, spirits say, channel them. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to stop doing this to yourself. I'm getting these eyes in this card is all the people that you've been letting treat you like this. And Spirit is like, no more. Finish the story. Stop telling that story. Stop telling that old story, that sad story about, oh, well, then they rejected me, then they did this, then they did that. I'm sure that they will come around, and no. We will come back together. Whatever you're telling yourself, because what's actually going on here is you are giving all your power to them. You're giving your power away over and over again. So find that power within. It's time now. It's time now to do what you always set yourself out to do. It is written in your blueprint to let go of this karma now. I really do feel like Spirit is like saying, we've been, every single time you've been through this, we've been there and we've helped you, and you realized why this happened to you, and you realized that you didn't want to do this the next time around. But you've been doing it over and over again anyway. And so it's like, now it's time to stop focusing on the other person. It's time now to pull back the energy and focus on yourself, you and your needs. And start giving those things to yourself, what you need, that love you want and crave from another person is already there, is already inside of you. You carry it, and you have carried that love all along. And now let yourself be filled with that love. Let yourself be filled with your own love right this minute, right now. And sit in it, wallow in it. Let it sort of flow up inside of you and out of all your, in all your energy. Let it surround you. Let it be internally you and surround you and just keep you strong, give you the strength and the love. Just sit there and feel it and feel it. It's presence inside of you. It's always been there. You're created from this love. And you haven't been able to see that. You haven't been able to feel that because you've been over here in someone else, waiting for them to give you this love that you actually do already own within yourself. You've been ignoring your own love, your own beautiful, pure creation, the light that you are, the love that you are created from, and that you are always, always. It's a love that never dies and never gives up. It's just there forever inside of you. You have been ignoring the love that is yours, right there to grab and drink and hold. But right now, many of you are sitting there and waiting for the other person to come back and to bring you that love, hoping for them to get it together, to learn, to come to the next stage in their life so you can align with them. But how long are you going to wait for them, spirits say? Some of you could be waiting forever. And you could be waiting forever. I'm hearing. Don't focus on, well, how long will it take? Perhaps it won't take so long. Perhaps it will take this and that many months, or this a few weeks, or past New Year's, or whatever. Spirit is like, stop. Stop yourself right now. And Spirit wants you to just sit there and feel and trust that you have enough love within yourself to be happy and to have a beautiful and abundant life. And then you can trust that whatever comes and chooses to come or leave or go, it doesn't matter, because I have the abundance within. I want to know from the sacred power what will happen when you do that. Okay, we have the wisdom of the divine feminine. Okay, and then we have Ascension, the rainbow bridge. All right, so this is all about your awakening, star child. This is all about your awakening. So this person could have been brought into your life for your final awakening process, I'm hearing. That's why Spirit is so harsh in their speech towards you, like, stop. Now it's time, stop it. You know, it's like the energy from Spirit is, this is the last straw for you. Is like, it's now that you make that change. It's now that you make that change, not the next time around or the next time around. You said yes to ascend, didn't you? You said yes to be enlightened, didn't you? Then, well, ascend. Then be enlightened. Let yourself be lit up from your own love. That's all it takes. You have it right there within you. You don't have to go anywhere and shop for it. It's right there. And that's what the wisdom of the divine feminine wants to say to you. It's like your love is within. It's right there. It's within. And you ascend once you understand that. I'll show you the pictures so you can see. Look at this beautiful rays and abundance and care, compassion. It comes from within. Both of these women in these cards are showing you how they create the light that surrounds them from their heart, from their solar plexus, from inside of them. Okay. I'll get the last card from the Soulful Woman. Path awareness. If I sincerely ask, I'm always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. Yeah. So again, this is about, well, I feel like the last learning in your awakening progress here. Especially for those of you who are star children, and I'm pretty sure that all of you that are watching this video are light workers, okay? At one point, we do have to get to the final stage of the enlightenment, right? Of the ascension. And we have all been waiting for it and thinking, when will this happen? When do I actually pass that rainbow bridge and become, awakened? And how would that feel like in, you know? And Spirit is like, you won't really know unless you drop that old pattern, those old patterns. Because the awakening happens within. It's getting to know God inside of you. It's aligning the divine feminine, the divine masculine within yourself. And that is why your teachings has been with other people in relationships. To get you closer to aligning your soulmate within. And once your divine feminine, divine masculine meets up in a complete alignment inside of your soul, then you awaken. Then there will be peace. You will experience balance, harmony, joy, lightness, and your life will feel easy. Okay. Well, you guys, this was what I had for you tonight. Thank you so much, Divine Masculine, for sharing this with us, bringing us the wisdom from the Divine Feminine as well. So, I really hope it was a help that I went and told you on the mountain. And I really hope that my son will sleep in very late tomorrow. So, I can get that sleep I need. Anyway, you guys, I surely did learn something from this. So thank you so much, Spirit. Well, I'm just tired. It's hard for me to close and shut down the reading. Oh my God, you haven't seen all the cards again. Well, here they are on top of one another, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Good night. Take care.